Hi everybody, it's Friday night. I have Minnie here with me, but even though this is the sip and sew, I'm not going to be doing much shipping and I'm not going to be doing much showing. You might ask. Let me just make sure I'm up on Facebook. Allergies have been driving me absolutely crazy. I'll fill everybody in. How's everybody doing today? Hi. Welcome to Friday Night Sip and Sew. Okay, there I am. Okay, cool. If you're on Facebook, tell me where you're watching from. So today is June 26th, and we are, hi Lisa Wood from Texas, thanks. We are getting ready to head out on some, a little R&R, some time away. And so I have Minnie out, but instead of sewing, I thought I would show you guys what I was going to be working on for, for my vacation. So, and don't get excited. We're not talking about anything crazy for vacation. I mean, I'm literally going to be in a tiny home. Okay, we'll be in a trailer. On a big piece of property in northern Idaho for the week. Hi, Lisa Meadow. Hi, Becky. Hi, Debbie from New York. Everybody's here. Good. Okay. Thank you, Nina, AKPZ71. This is Minnie Mouse. She didn't start off being my sewing machine. She's just really shiny and pretty. And so I started using her in some of my online videos and everybody loves her. So I probably get a request a month to buy her, and she can't be for sale now because everybody knows her as my machine. Hi, Mom. Mom's on from Texas. So, okay. Do you guys want to see what I'm working on for this summer? I thought we could talk about our summer vacations. I realize by putting a summer vacation topic out there that I might disgruntle some of you. I bet some of you have had to cancel some vacation plans with all the COVID stuff. Hi, Betsy from Maine. Thanks for coming by. And Nancy from Lake Stevens. Hello. But for us, vacation for us is just going to look a little different this year. Our son lives in Hawaii, and we saw him last summer. And our plan was to either see him this summer or at Christmas. And now with COVID and all of that fun stuff, we're not going to be able to get there this year. And so we started making some alternative plans. And so our plans for the summer are to do a bunch of camping, because camping is totally allowed and totally free, if you will. And so that's our plan. So my machine is going to come with me, and I was going to show you guys what I was working on for vacation. Hi, Bridget from Arizona. So I'm going to put Minnie out of the way here and turn her little light off. Okay. Okay, you guys ready for it? So there is this talented, hi Ellie from Texas, how you doing? There is a talented designer and artist in the Pacific Northwest here. Her name is Roxanne Carter, like Jimmy Carter, spelled the same way. I mean, they're not related, but it's spelled the same way. And she is an amazing teacher and quilt educator, and she puts together these blocks of the month every year. So last year her block of the month was the Quilt As You Go. So we did 20-inch blocks. Hi, Lisa from Connecticut. Thanks for coming. Oh, good. I'm glad everybody liked Blair on Wednesday. Wasn't she fun? Missouri's our quilt form retreat has been... Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry. Lisa said her Missouri Star Quilt Fall Forum Retreat has been canceled. That is horrible. That makes me sad for you. So anyway, I'll show you last year's quilt while we're on. I'm not quite done with it. I know I'm not super organized today. Okay, you guys ready? So this is what I've got done so far. I did most of this on my featherweight, just so you know. My dog is over here going, Mom, I gotta go out. Okay, so this is last year's block of the month with Roxanne. So I have 9 squares done. It's not quite done yet. There are 3 I have pre-quilted, but I have not attached. 3 more squares. See? This was my favorite. What a pain in the tail though. I know you guys are all super shocked that it's blue and green and it's Tula. Big fat chocker, huh, for Darlene. And then here's the last one. Can you guys see the custom quilting I did on that? That was all free motion, all on my featherweight. Okay, so that was last year's block of the month. This year's block of the month got going with a bang. In January, we all met, all the ladies and I. She does these classes all over the Pacific Northwest. She's very, very, very well known. Lots of students. Becky, don't you love those colors? I mean, goodness. Okay, so this is this year's sampler. Do you guys see? Here's my sampler. Roxanne historically is very traditional in her piecing, and she likes to kind of stretch us. So she gives us, like each month, we'll do something with templates or with, like a kite shape, like the one in this was the kite block from last year she designed. And basically, this year's is a little bit more straightforward. It's not a quilt as you go like last year's. And so if you know me, then you know that I have to use Tula Pink fabric. I mean, right? So what was out in December, January this year, ladies? Monkey Wrench. So Monkey Wrench is my color palette. So I thought I'd show you guys my color palette. I had to make things a little bit funkier and more untraditional, a little more contemporary or modern, because that's just how I roll. And Roxanne gives us the freedom to be able to make artistic changes and stuff, and it's no big deal. So this is my focal fabric. So I'm using the black backed main focal Monkey Wrench fabric. What do you think? Not a big, yeah, yes, Mom. Yes, very good. My mom's kind of a newer quilter, and she guessed that the center is a mariner's compass, Mom. Good job. I'm so proud of her right now. She knew the name of it. Okay, so this is the Monkey Wrench. So this is going to be my outer border. So I needed a small and a large scale focal. So this is my large scale focal. And then I decided to take it to a totally different value. And this is my small scale focal. How cute. Look, they're little bugs. I mean, come on. How cute is that? So these two will be in here. And then I needed a black and a white. So I just picked Moda Grunge. I love Moda Grunge for my solids. So they're not quite solid, but the black is very subtle and the white is very subtle grunge. Holly from Facebook says, love Tula. We all love Tula. Did you guys catch her video? Was it a few days ago with introducing her line art? Ladies, open my wallet and take all of my money. Her line art fabric collection is stunning. And I'm not a black and white quilt person, so it's going to be a stretch, but I'm totally going to try it. Hi, Frankie. Thanks for coming on. Okay, these are going to be my inner and outer borders, purple and the green. And then I needed 4, retro. Oh, no, this goes with, these are my, okay, so I needed a color gradation. Here's my color gradation. So here's my luscious, look at those, my luscious coordinates to go. And then these are my borders, the thinner strips. Look, I even used the bananas. Come on. So this is my plan while I'm on my vacay next week. We're not really on vacay. I'm still working. I'm still shipping. I'm bringing inventory with me. If you guys need things shipped to you, I'll just be shipping out of a different state, not my normal home state. So please don't hesitate to put the orders in. Says the lady who likes to pay for the vacation. So anyway, this is my fabric palette. So I am bringing with me, when January got kicked off and we met one time, we got the pattern. Hi, Susie from Arizona. We got the pattern and then I did nothing. Like literally I haven't even cut into this fabric yet. It's still all in the whole cuts that I purchased it with. So my plan while I am in the wilds of northern Idaho on a 30-acre property in my tiny home, aka travel trailer, is to work on this. Look, I'm bringing all of my blocks with me, and I have like 9 months here. So hopefully I can get caught up. Isn't that fun? Holly Fitzpatrick says gorgeous. Thank you. I am so happy. I know Roxanne, bless her heart, she thinks I'm a little bit kooky because I like all these really bright, over-the-top colors. And so I'm sure she was like, bless her heart to Darlene for picking Tula Pink for my very traditional block of the month. Oh, good. Bonnie got her order in 2 days. That's awesome. And I saw that Becky got her book and her DVD too. So that's fabulous. I want to thank you guys for supporting my business. You can kind of tell everybody has gone outside and has gotten released from their real tight shelter at home orders, and so maybe the sewing has slowed down. That's kind of a natural rhythm of my business. Hi, Carla. Every single year, and that's awesome. Go enjoy the sun and get out of the house a little bit, and just be careful and be safe. But go out, get some vitamin D on your head. That's exactly what I'm going to be able to do. Bridget says monkeys, bugs, bananas. Oh my! I don't even know what I'm going to do with this quilt yet. It might be kind of crazy, but I don't care. I love the bright colors. So anyway, this is what I'm working on this week. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, this is good. The newsletter will go out next week too, by the way. We're going to be focusing on resources for the featherweight. We'll be offering a sale on some of our books and our reprints of our manuals. So I'm pretty excited about that. And for those of you, everybody listened up for this because there were a couple of ladies that were waiting for those cone converters to come back in stock. Well, they're here. I have 30 of them. I know there was at least 4 or 5 of you who are waiting for them to come back in stock. So if you order your cone converters, which is the thing that sticks on top of your spool pin so you can use larger 2,000 yard cones, they're back in stock now. They just showed up yesterday. So I was pretty excited about that before I left. Holly says, if I don't like it when I'm done, I can ship it to her. All right. Noted, Holly. I'll do that. What else did I want to tell you? Next week, I will be doing my Ask the Doctor on Monday. We have a special guest on Wednesday. She's an internet blogger for quilting. Her name is Sarah, and I actually met her on Instagram, so I'm pretty excited about that. She'll be on Wednesday, and then hopefully I'll be doing my Sip and Sew again on next Friday. So that's kind of... Oh, did you find... Oh! Okay, so Betsy wants to know if I found the directions for Cross Your Heart. Betsy, I did not, but the people over, Adam and Stephanie over at Quilt Addicts Anonymous, were nice enough to send me the reprint. So now I'm taking my directions so I can hopefully get Cross Your Heart done too while I'm gone. That's my plan anyway. So Holly asked a question. This is a really good question. She wants to know about the cone converter. So I don't have one in here. The cone converter only works for the big cones. Let me show you what I mean. The cone converter only works for these size things. It sits right on top of the machine and creates that arm that comes down and over. It does not work for regular size cones like the Aurifil. Those sideways ones work better for the smaller cones, but I see a lot of featherweights come through my shop that have a damaged cone converter. They're wiggly, and because this is a machined part, you can't really fix it very well. And in fact, one of my dear clients, Rose, had a white machine, and I tried to fix it for her, and then the cone converter ended up snapping it off. So, SEW. If you order the cone converter, they're for the big cones like this. Because I sew so much that, yeah, I said that right. It's a lot of S-O, S-E-O, or S-E-W. For the cones, I only use this size cone because otherwise I'd be going through these too often. So that's what the cone converter is for. And people who have ordered them, I bought and sold 20, and they sold out like in a week and a half. All but one person loved them. So the one person was because this was already wobbly, and it contributed to it getting more wobbly. So anyway, if you already have a wobbly spool pin, you don't want to use the comb converter on it. So that is back in stock, and I think that's everything I have for you guys tonight. I'm hoping to show some really good progress on my stuff next week. I have all my sewing and my iron and my cutting stuff all ready to go, and it's gonna sit out with me in our tiny house in North Idaho. So I hope everybody has a great weekend and a good Friday night, and I appreciate everybody giving me a little grace to cut this short so I can jump on the road. But I hope everybody has a great holiday weekend next weekend, and a holiday week. I will be on next week. This isn't me signing off for a week. Yeah, and I appreciate everybody joining me. Thanks. Have